I keep talking to my children and my family and my neighbors, and at work we keep talking all the time about the importance of voting.
New Canadians make up about 1/5 of voters, according to Statistics Canada, and they're showing up in growing numbers to the polls. Between 2011 and 2015, voter turnout for this group rose about 14%, and just days away from Election Day, that number is still expected to rise. Sarah Asalia has been helping newcomers to Canada navigate the political landscape since 2016. But for the first time on October 21st, she gets to cast her own ballot in the federal election.
I know that a lot of organizations and a lot of political parties are putting a lot of efforts and resources and money and funding, and I feel it's the sake of just getting the vote out. But what about the real issues?
The ethnic vote is a crucial piece for party leaders to secure a win. According to political science professor Randy Besco, identity remains crucial to immigrants and new Canadians.
They still care about the economy, of course. They still care about corruption. They still care about other issues. But for them, they have this other important consideration that maybe someone who doesn't care so much about their ethnic identity might not have.
Besco just published research on what he calls racial affinity in the Canadian electoral context. He explains how the degree of belonging to a certain ethnicity or tradition can play a central role in voting.
People who really strongly identify with their group, where their ethnicity is something that's an important part of their self-conception, those people are a lot more likely to support candidates of their own ethnic group.
For Asalia, increasing the level of minority representation is a fundamental factor in the choice she'll make at the polls.
Representation is very important because it builds on the trust. It gives the person more credibility, and it gives more connection to the community.
But what will secure the vote for these new Canadians?
They have same idea for me, the liberty.
To fasten the process of immigration, just for the newcomers and the new people to feel that they are more welcomed.
Que l'intégration des immigrants soit plus accessible.
That immigrant integration is more accessible so they can integrate easier because they are people too. In Montreal, Sharon Yonan-Renold, City News.